So let's start off and answer the question. We're all getting fatter as a whole, but are men getting fatter more quickly than women?
You're so right, Dr. Travis. There's an interesting study that came out from the UK and England that in the case of men, it may not be just how many calories you're consuming, but actually a gene that appears in fatty tissue and muscle tissue in men, and over the course of a lifetime, your body is just programmed to put on fat.
Wow, and the scientist that discovered that gene, he actually found out how he could remove that gene from some of the mice, and those mice didn't get fat. So to me, that's the answer there. Just figure out how to do that
And
in
those
people.
mice are not in their little Speedos
Yeah,
now,
they're all looking mean
good.
and lean.
And what's interesting is men actually have more lean muscle mass than women. So men who do get up off the couch we've shown this. Their metabolism will get higher more quickly. They are more capable of losing weight quickly than women because of their lean muscle mass. So yes, there may be this gene in men, but men actually have a bit of an advantage if they get off the couch to burn fat more quickly.
Just move around,
And conversely, for women, that's why women need to do some weight training to develop muscles. More muscle mass will help you to
Because I get a lot of women who say, as I'm aging, I seem to be gaining weight a lot faster, but you hit the nail on the head. It's really about muscle mass and metabolism. What happens is that lower estrogen as we get older decreases our muscle mass, and that's what's in turn decreases our metabolism. But again, this doesn't explain, I still think it's the couch potato theory. I think that, I mean, you can have your genes, but everybody has genes that, you know, makes them predisposed to certain things like hypertension and breast cancer. But unless you sometimes, you know, get into certain lifestyles, you're not going to turn on those genes.
Certainly something, because if you go back 50 years, on average, everybody was about 25 pounds lighter.
You know, men have actually always had a shorter lifespan than women, and usually it's because of cardiovascular disease. So if men are, you know, getting fatter, you know, quicker than women, is that going to move up the death age for men?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's an absolute connection between obesity and an earlier death.